Congratulations to the winners of the sprint competition men. First position, Martin Foucault, France. Second position, Andrej Moravec, Czech Republic. And third position, Emil Hegele-Svensson, Norway. Martin, after the second shooting, how well have you been informed about your time distance to Andre? Have you thought you could make it to the top?
I must say, just after the shooting, I saw the screen and I said, okay, 5 seconds with one more penalty loop, it's something I can do. And then I went on the track, and at the first split time, it was still 5 seconds, and I said to myself, okay, that's over. He kept some power for the last loop, and I will never catch him. And at the last split time, my coach said to me only 2 seconds, so I started to believe again, and I think I was really lucky to start on his back, because it was a real advantage today to knew about his situation.
With 2 misses, third in Pyeongchang, now with 1 miss first, is this a typical distance to the rest of the field that reflects your ski speed advantage?
I love this track here in Kontolahti. It's where I claim my first World Cup victory ever, and I must say that I really love this track. We had also really good battles with Emil in 2012, and it's a place I really love. So it's perhaps why today I claim the victory in spite of one mistake. But the thing I'm more proud of is to claim this victory in front of 3 guys who were not in Pyeongchang, and it's something I'm really proud about, because my travel to Pyeongchang was a mess, and the plane was simply terrible. So I'm really happy I did it today.
In addition, Sprint Globe is now absolutely yours, business as planned?
It's not business, you know. I can remember when I won my first Globe in 2010 in Oslo, and I always try to remember the feeling I had, and I really respect this award, and I'm really proud and satisfied I won it.
Another record now, World Cup win 13 is done. All-time best is there. How does this feel?
It's cool, but as I told before, I'm not fighting for being the first one ever, you know. I think if I realized 13 victory today, it's because Bjørn Dalen did 12 yesterday, and he helped me a lot to catch this record. So I just want to thank him for being such amazing inspiration.
And as you have been in Korea, how have been the track conditions compared to the previous venues?
The ski conditions here in Finland are really wonderful. You know, it's really good to find this kind of conditions when the end of season is getting close, because it's really much more easy for us to stay focused and to be 100% in our competition when the track is good, when it's not too warm, because often, you know, like when it's 10 degrees, we are already thinking to holidays. So today it was just the perfect Scandinavian ski conditions, and I think all the athletes really enjoyed the track.
Andre, great second place, 2 times 0 shooting. How much has this remembered you for the World Championships individual competition in Hofilsen?
Yes, was quite same race today, but different battle with Martin. It's always hard, and when I saw him in the last hill, and then was really close, 2.2 seconds, and then I know this is not good, because last 500 meters from my side wasn't nothing special. I was really tired on the last part of the track, so but it is what it is. Was 0.6, but still today I'm really happy for the second place. Last time I was like 50-50 maybe, but today it's different race.
How much of an advantage today you rate on not going to Pyeongchang and racing here also last week at IBU Cup?
Said Martin, I think was big advantage for me, because I did, I think, great preparation. At home I just take a rest, and I start with the training a little bit at home, but most of the time I prepare here, and for sure I'm glad because everybody asked me why I not going to the Korea and everything. But today it's, I think, good answer for this question.
At World Championships 2015, you managed 3 medals here at Kontolahti. What suits you here so good?
Yeah, it's my favorite place, but I think this starting a little bit earlier when I was here in 2005 with Emil. It was my last junior world championships. I also did 1 medal here, and it's my favorite place. I like these tracks, this shooting range, except this when it's windy. And yes, seems to be, it looks like.
Emil, solid 3rd position, also 0 misses. Did it also paid off for you, at least at this World Cup, not to go to Korea?
Yeah, I think so. Of course, I think about going to Korea, but I think if I would have gone there, I would have done, medium races all the last 3 World Cups, and now I get to have at least 1 podium, and I think it's better to have some good races than a lot of medium races. So that was my conclusion, and I think it's better for me to stay at home after really bad World Championships.
And how have you used this time, this break?
Yeah, I take some rest, train medium, not so much, but have some good sessions, and yeah, just regeneration. And now I hope that my shape can last 2 weeks, and then it's over.
5th podium of the season, best of the team today. How do you see the season number 1 after this very special World Championship Oslo season?
Yeah, I think for me 5 podiums this year is much more than I expected, because the preparation this year was not so good, and yeah, I'm really happy with this after all the troubles I had last summer. But yeah, for sure next year I hope that I can have 6 months of good training before the season, and I will come back stronger than ever.
And are you now focused on tomorrow's pursuit, and do you think you can repeat coming up to the podium?
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully we can have a fun pursuit tomorrow. It's really tight. The first 10 are within 40 seconds, so that's really close, and yeah, it's a very open race.
Do we have other questions? No? Thank you.